So Shelia, what are you working on today?
I spilled some chocolate syrup. No chocolate syrup.
No.
Goes wasted.
Yeah. And we are now doing...
We are learning. This is our first time making a mudslide. I think that looks like enough ice
That looks
cream.
like a good amount of ice cream.
Okay.
Look, she rimmed the thing with chocolate syrup. That looks delicious.
And,
So
that comes from years of watching cruise ship bartenders make it. Okay, we'll just sit this there for a hot second. And then we need 1 ounce of vanilla, which is like a shot.
Is that a shot?
I think a shot is an ounce.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's vodka.
This is vodka. I'm making it for 2.
So that's 2 ounces. Is that 2 ounces? Ish. Look, y'all, that's... Woo!
Yeah, you know my history, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kahlua.
And Irish cream.
Irish cream. Irish cream is
1 ounce.
Everything is 1 ounce.
And 3 scoops of ice cream.
Yeah.
We'll be back with look at that. Okay, scissors.
They got gripper on them.
There you go. I would have struggled.
Another
2 ounce.
I wonder if I should shake it.
Oh. That's a cute measuring cup.
It is.
Look at that. It has a
You
spout.
think that's too much?
Well, you filled it up for the vodka.
That's vodka.
That's
different. That's vodka.
Go ahead. No, put it in there.
I'll put some more.
You put some more?
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Oh, that looks good.
Okay, that's the
And coffee liqueur.
coffee liqueur. That's the Kahlua.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Is this Kahlua too?
This is,
Oh, another Bailey.
yeah.
Yeah, they had
Two-
a couple of flavors of Irish cream, so I got them both.
Okay. And then 1 ounce-ish.
So that's another 2.
What does it smell like? It smells delicious.
Smells good. You want to sniff?
That smells good.
Yeah.
That smells good. Oh, do you guys see the cat? The kitty cat?
That's LeBron James. He's my senior cat.
Yes. All right.
Okay, and
That's it.
ice.
Oh, and a cup of ice.
Cup of ice.
We'll be back with the final results.
Did you stitch that?
No. Oh, did I stitch that sampler?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I may have.
I wanted to see it looks familiar.
Yeah, I may have.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Hi everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
I'm Shelia, and we want to say hi. Oh, what were we going to say?
Welcome.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. Hi and welcome.
To our video. We are a video about cross stitch. So one of my things this Christmas holiday is to learn how to make mud slides.
Oh yeah.
And this morning was my first attempt at making a mud slide.
Yes.
I don't think I did too bad.
You didn't do too bad.
Um,
You didn't do too bad.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
We had a full glass.
I mean,
Yeah, we've done some damage already. So
it's delicious.
I just went online, Professor Google, and asked Professor Google for mudslide recipes, and one from Kahlua came up. And that's the way I said, well, Kahlua ought to know how to make a mudslide.
I mean, seriously.
Key ingredient, it's not a mudslide without Kahlua or Bailey's Irish cream or vodka.
Oh my, the vodka.
Yeah, I'm a little heavy-handed on vodka because you gotta have vodka. You gotta. Gotta say.
The vodka.
So we are thankful that you are with us this morning,
And
that you have
yes.
decided to spend some minutes with us. We hope that you will find that decision to have been well worth your time.
And add value to your
Add
time.
value to your day, if we can, in any way. So as I mentioned, or did I mention that we are a channel about cross stitch?
Counted cross stitch.
Counted
yes.
cross stitch,
You did mention
needlework.
that. Mm-hmm.
And so we want to welcome everybody who's kind of new to us. And for those of you who are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So
And
much.
for those who came last night to our first ever
Yes.
Stitchy 1 dozen Quaker Sal
Bake me a Quaker.
bake. Oh yes,
Bake me
1
a
dozen Quaker is a chart.
Yeah.
Bake me a Quaker Sal.
Is the hashtag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I had an amazing time.
Yes, I joined for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And what wonderful group.
I know, it's really,
It was
really good.
Lots of familiar faces.
Yes.
Met some new people.
Yes.
Met Phyllis, who, she comments.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so we know Phyllis.
Yes.
So it was so nice to put a
Face to the name. A lot. It's like, oh, I said, hey, she's like, remember me? Yes, I know the name. I didn't know the face, but I just know the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really nice.
It was nice.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And finally meeting people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
It was good.
So I'm wishing everybody just the bestest, good stitchy experience.
Mm-hmm.
I know you will.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah. So it'll be cool.
And check out the Facebook group. There was this one point where everybody on the Zoom posted their picture or their progress up to that
Yes.
point. And it was amazing. You just scroll down the feed. He's like, bake me a Quaker. Bake me a
That
Quaker,
must be
bake me a
why I meant to, I saw the notices and I meant to go in this morning and look at some of because there were several new requests.
Yeah.
And I got
Yes.
sidetracked and did not do it. But I will make sure I do that this afternoon for sure.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. One of the attendees, she only does Instagram, but I think she's gonna start doing Facebook just for Sunshine Stitches.
Which is nice. Which is nice.
And that's why I'm on Facebook too for the stitching. Other than that, I've
Yeah,
never been on
I don't do anything but stitching on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that has kind of grown. I mean, it's still stitching.
Oh yeah.
But instead of like 1 or 2 groups, I'm now in like 90 groups, but they're all stitching.
Stitching, yeah. Yeah, me
A
too.
couple of family groups, but mainly stitching. So we had a couple of really wonderful comments. We enjoy your comments every week. Somebody suggested if you want to, maybe it's the frame. You don't like the frame that you have for your glasses?
Oh, I love the frame.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you see, I just put it down. I had it on, and I just take it. I don't know. I love the frame. It's like tortoise shell.
Yeah.
And then the it's like a dark slate. It's so pretty. I like my frames.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, she had a recommendation.
Oh, that's right. She did.
Yeah, I buy EYEBUY direct.com. I actually went out and looked at some of the frames and they're nice.
Yeah.
They're very nice.
Now, I like that. I will probably get more glasses, but it'll be the same. I put it on, and the next thing you know, I put it down to do something.
But why do you have to put it down to do something?
Because I don't need it like that. I just need it to see.
But at the rate you're going, you will need them because you're straining your eyes.
Like, I don't need them for, yeah.
Anyway,
For some reason, it's just, I don't know.
Somebody, Jackie K,
Yeah.
suggested to put the glasses on some sort of fabulous necklace so they're always there.
I have some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
forget to.
Well, thank you, Jackie.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie.
There is no help here.
There is, thank you for the suggestion. It's just, I gotta do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody suggested for my kind Karen, so I'm not doing kind Karen, to put in kindness matters, which I thought was very
that's nice, yeah.
So
Oh, we have another question from Carolina.
it was about the
Roller frame.
The roller frame.
Yes. Let me look at
I
it.
did see that. It was a text.
Yes, it was. How do you hold the lock scroll frame in? Oh, do you hold the lock scroll frame in hand? How is it weight wise? And okay, so how is it weight wise? I wouldn't know because I've never held it in my hand. It's always in my Lowry stand.
Oh, okay.
It's always in my Lowry stand. Like, I don't hold it in hand.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't hold fabric in hand, so I wouldn't think to hold the scroll frame, which is heavier in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always in my Lowry frame, or Lowry frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also,
Stand.
Did I buy direct from Artisan Design? Yes, I did. They have a website. You gotta kind of look for it, but it's there, and you order what you want, and then they send you a confirmation, and then you get it in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Artisan Design.
Artisan Designs.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, do you have any finishes this week?
No.
I do.
You do?
I do.
Let's see.
I'm really closing out the year with a bang.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
For real, for real. She's
I
doing a good
finished
job.
the stitching on Kind Karen, which is
Wait a
Jeanette.
minute. What does that mean, stitching?
I decided not to do Kind Karen. I decided not to do Kind Karen at the bottom. And so the conversation is still out as to what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to stitch anything down there.
Okay.
So the stitching is done.
Okay.
I could leave the piece as is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember when I said I was finished with the stitching, I just have back stitch and...
But that's different. Just have back stitch.
So you're not doing any back stitching?
Yeah, as soon as you go, I just have.
That's what you just said. I finished the stitching.
I just have whatever I'm going to fully finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just has to fully finish it.
fully finish.
Gotcha. So
And
this
is what I have here.
I like the fabric. What is the
Yeah.
fabric again?
The fabric is
Sand. 36 count.
That's a
Picture this
Zweigart.
plus.
Oh, picture this plus. Yeah, sand.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yes, it is. It's very nice. And this is for a smalls exchange for a retreat I'm going to in May. And I was not making progress on it, and I was beginning to obsess about it, so I've dealt with that, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I've got some ideas.
When is the retreat?
I think it's in Florida.
When?
Late May, I think.
Okay.
And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just put a couple of buttons down there, possibly. You know, because it goes with the general theme of stitching and needlework.
That's cute.
And so maybe just a couple, maybe 4 little buttons in that space. So that's what
cute.
I meant. I was done with. So these spools of thread down here.
I'll hold it for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. These spools of thread down here are satin stitches, which right there. Those are satin stitches across the width of the spool. It's so.
Oh, where?
Here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Here, and there.
Oh, those 3. Yeah, how
those
cute.
3. They're not spools. They are.
Like,
I don't use
bobbins.
Bobbins, sorry.
Yeah.
The bobbins. Yeah, the bobbins. Those are satin stitches across the bobbins.
Nice.
Which I think really adds to makes it look real.
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks really, that skein, the DMC with looks really nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. So, I can...
But I think you put a lot of undue pressure on yourself.
I did for that because I somehow thought it was more involved than it is.
Yeah, and it's in May.
It
We're
is
in
in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is December. I know, but still, somehow or another,
You felt.
I felt the pressure on it.
Yeah.
So I've dealt with the pressure. I dealt with a lot of pressure this week.
Nice.
So I finishing all 9 of my ornaments. I have 2 ornament exchanges. One is Sunday tomorrow. Another one is Tuesday. So that was the initial set of pressure. I knew I needed 2 done by this weekend. So I set a goal to have them done by Friday, yesterday.
Okay.
But I figured, I mean, it's 2 and I have 9 to do. So I should just manage my time. So I had no appointments, I think, this week. Just a couple of little things going on. So yeah, they're all done. I'm so happy. A couple of them are definitely wonky.
That's
for sure, but hey, they're done.
It's handmade.
That's right. And they've got enough adhesive on them. They'll last past my lifetime. So that's good.
You put adhesive? I thought you didn't.
Add more adhesive.
I need to get you a shirt that says that. I'm gonna make a shirt. When in doubt, add more adhesive. And then you know how it says anonymous? It does say Shelia. Let me write that. When in doubt, add more adhesive.
So do you have a start this week?
I do.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm writing down the quote.
Oh, okay.
All right. I have a new start in my beautiful bag. This is a stitch and button bag. Vicki Stitch and Button. This is 1 dozen Quakers. Y'all, we started it.
On time.
It was 6:35.
And you put your first stitch in.
Look at that. 1 dozen Quaker. So we're working on the December part, which is I'm working on the December part, which is the upper left-hand corner. And another person was working on the lower left because they're left-handed. And this is my start.
Look at that. Look at you.
I know. I'm using for this border and the number 1, the called for floss, but everything else after that is gonna be has been substituted.
Okay.
Everybody loves this color floss.
Yes. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
And what is that one?
Bethlehem.
Oh, that's the Bethlehem. Yeah.
And I stitched on it yesterday, 161 stitches.
Look at you.
And I did my over. How does my over one look?
Oh. That looks good.
It looks good?
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know you're always wrapping that thread. You're never going underneath.
Yes, underneath. I'm wrapping it to the over or under the over.
Coming under the over. Threads, so that way it won't disappear.
Yes. So
you won't lose the thread in the warp or the weft. One of
the two.
Yeah.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the notes from Susan and make sure that I'm doing all right. But I think I am.
Well, I mean, you will know because if you lose the thread, if it falls underneath
it,
the fabric thread, then you have not wrapped, you not come across underneath rather. Yeah. The 2 fabric threads. The one that's like
thread. This way.
Yes.
It has to be this way. Yes. If it's this way, it can't go like that.
Correct.
Oh, okay. It has to wrap that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here it is again. We had a great time at the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
We may be doing more because,
everybody had such a good time.
I know. And I have to give the people what they want.
Yeah. I was there for a little bit and it was so nice seeing all the different fabrics people are using. And the color choices in threads is just going to be beautiful.
It's going to be
gorgeous.
Great. Yeah. Somebody's using Moselle. Some people are using called for. Some people are using silks, like silks for you. Some people are doing like a heavily modeled fabric with a solid color floss. So lots of different ideas and
approaches.
Approaches.
Same
Yes.
chart.
Yes.
Very nice.
Nice.
Lots of fun.
Yes.
I have a start, but
you do?
Yeah, but I'm not sure I can show it. So I'm participating in the Evertote Christmas sale using a chart by Jacob of Modern Folk Embroidery and fabric and threads by Roxy Floss Co. And so the first day we had a piece of the chart and a thread, and it's 25 days. So we actually.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you part of that?
Yeah.
The Advent calendar?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's not a calendar.
I mean, the Advent
box.
Yeah.
Yes.
You keep secrets from me?
No, it came so long ago. It came so long ago. And
Yes.
I remember telling you about it. I got a box and I opened up the box and realized what it
Oh,
was.
that's
and I
right.
immediately closed it up.
Yeah, you did.
And wrote on it, open December 1st.
Okay.
And stuck it on a shelf.
Well, you're not having it out? You're not going to show it?
Well, I know it's day 2, so day
You can
one.
You can show day 1.
Yeah, because they asked that you not show anything before noon of the same day.
Yeah.
To give people
the chance. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm still on day 1.
Correct. You should definitely show
Okay,
it.
so give me a second, because it's right behind me, because that's what I was working on this morning. Okay.
This is going to be cut.
Okay, I have a start.
Okay, what's your start?
I am participating in the Evertote Christmas Advent, or the Advent Sal.
Okay.
Sal. Holiday box Sal. It's 25 days, started the 1st of December.
Nice.
Caroline is posting a video every day.
Ooh.
A short video where she is showing her progress. But also the piece of the chart is a chart by Modern Folk Embroidery, and the fabric and threads are Roxy Floss Co. So every day you get a piece of the chart and a thread. So at the end of the project, at the period, you'll have a completed project and 25 skeins.
25 days?
Yeah, of Roxy Floss. Yes, it's so exciting.
Nice.
So all I have is a chart. I don't think we have a finished picture.
No, it has to be surprised.
Yeah. So this is my start here.
Oh yeah, we didn't bring anything. Did we?
Yeah, this is my start here.
What fabric is this?
This is,
Did it come with it?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Dawn. I'll tell you next week.
No problem.
Okay. I just grabbed this and came over.
Yeah.
I didn't grab the card that I
That's
did
fine.
for it.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful color.
It looks so nice.
Yes. So that's my first. No, be careful, because you can't show this color, because this is day 2.
Okay.
So the color is You'll Be Pine.
Boom.
You'll Be Pine.
That's cute. That's a
Yes.
nice green.
So day 1 gave us this kind of border, and it goes all the way across the width of the chart. So it's 190 wide, I think. So by the end of day 1, I'll know exactly how wide it is. So which is pretty.
Did you
cool.
start in the middle? Or they tell you where to start.
Well, you have to start where you give you the card from. So the card started in the upper left corner,
Oh, okay.
because you only get.
A portion.
And each card has a little over, about an average of 225 stitches.
Oh, okay.
So it's manageable.
Yeah.
Maybe one card has a little more, maybe one card has a little less.
Yeah.
That averages out to about that.
Yeah.
And really, I just literally started this morning, and this is the needle minder
Nice.
that came with it right here. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, nice
It's a little
needle
wooden
minder.
thing. Let me see it. The fabric feels nice.
Yes. So I'm very excited. I actually did not start it yesterday, day 1, on December the 1st. I was ready to, but by the end of the day, I was exhausted. I was just not a good time to start a new project when you're. So that's when I worked on Kind Karen.
There you go. And finished
And
it.
so I was able to finish it. So that was my start. Yay!
For whips?
Whips. Let's see your whips.
My whips. Oh, I did. Oh, so for my whips. Oh, let me see. What did I do first? Oh,
Did you finish your whip go?
Absolutely. Because somebody told me I better not mess up.
That's right. I saw that.
You saw the message?
Yep.
She said I better not mess up. So let me tell you, I did not mess up.
So you just have this month. Does she do whip go in December? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what the numbers are. So.
Yeah. And I bought my projects
Okay.
to show everyone. So I did my final day of Ink Circles Green Damsel.
Such a lovely chart.
It's so pretty. These are my floss, 3 colors.
Yeah.
A bronze, a green, and a orange. Let me see. Yeah, and I substituted the colors. And this is what I got so far.
Oh, look at you.
So, what did I do? Thank you. What did I do? Oh, I worked more on the green.
Yeah, I was gonna say the top part looks like a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Go
So
ahead.
right here. Work right up in here.
Boom. Yep, right there. This is pretty.
Oh, we got several recommendations for my end to my pointer, but I like my baton. I like my baton.
Yeah.
So they were to put some nail polish on the end, which is a good suggestion, and or maybe some like painter's tape or something. But I kind of like mine. Well.
So yes, this is on Gossamer 28 count, and I'm stitching it 2/2.
It's so pretty.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go back to rest,
Yeah.
and then I will pick it up again in 2024.
Okay.
Yes. Do you have your 2024 plans?
Sorta, yes. Sorta.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of everything. I
I'm
want to do everything.
I'm looking at things that I know I want to start in 2024.
Oh, so you're gonna do a start-a-thon?
No, but I'm just trying to identify pieces that I know I want to start.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so this was my 6th day. So I'm finished with my whip go for November because I finished the previous one last time.
Oh, and then there's always the ones that I said that I really want to finish in
Yes.
2024. So
So you have starts and finishes.
I've starts and finish. Yeah, the finishes are pretty set, I think.
Oh.
The starts are evolving because, I want to stitch everything. I want to stitch them all.
Yeah.
So that's a list
that's
that
a
keeps changing.
And when the new, when other things come out, other styles, other things, you'll be like, I
there'll
want
be
to do
new
that
stuff too. Yeah.
So the next thing I stitched on, next project, is something, it was part of my year of whips to stitch, to finish. And it's not gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that. That's not nice. That's not nice. I finished 3 things of my year of whips. No, that's not true. I finished 3 things. No, I finished 3 things of my year. I finished 4 things for the year. 3 of them was my year of whips. I should have put that 4th one in my year of whips to be truthful. And I needed to finish 8. What did I finish? Oh Lord, I'm so behind. But next year, every year we progress, right? Anyway, don't we? We all do. You don't, Shelia? Every year you get better?
I do.
Okay, see, every year I get better. I'm human. I'm only human. Look at that.
Pretty.
Isn't it that?
Yeah.
You see why I want to finish it?
Yeah.
It's gonna be on my year of whips this year.
Yeah.
But instead of one project, I'm gonna divide it the way it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been 4 projects.
Correct.
Yeah.
So.
But have you finished any of them? No.
She already knew the answer to that question. I don't like that.
Trying to
No, you-
remind myself.
No, you weren't. You already know because we had
Then all of a sudden I remembered. Oh yeah, backstitch.
backstitch and beads. B and B.
B&B.
B&B.
Backstitch and beads.
So she already knew the answer to that question.
Just
Yes.
saying.
Mm.
Could have been done. Pointing out the obvious.
Thank you. So I worked on these two actually.
Yeah, they look pretty.
Yes, I love it.
I like the colors in those pieces. I mean, it's simple.
Yes.
It's not overly anything.
Yeah.
And the fact that you put it on, is this Country Cottage Vintage Country Mocha?
No.
Oh.
I'm so honored that you would compare this to Vintage Country Mocha when I dyed this.
Oh, okay.
I'm honored, y'all. I can work at Zweigert.
But I like the fact that you are putting them all on the same fabric,
Yes.
same color.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So this is it.
Very nice. Boy, I can't wait to see any one of them finished. Pick one. I don't care. Just,
Imagine it.
you have until December 31st.
I have stuff to do. I have to make sure I get to Portland.
Oh, that's right.
That's
you
my
got a December
woo,
workout.
because Lord. And it's testing, but I'm not trying to use testing as an excuse, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it is the excuse. So envision it like this.
Yeah.
So like this is what I was saying. I was considering this whole thing as one project.
Yeah, there should have been 4 because each one is a chart.
Yeah.
Each one could stand alone.
Correct.
Yeah.
It should have been 4.
Yeah.
So I worked on this one. 1 and 2 are the stitching is done. It's just waiting for B&B. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Oh, that's it for me.
Okay. Well, that's nice. I mean, I'm
Thank
glad
you.
to see you're making progress. Now, which was Whipco?
Green Damsel.
Green Damsel was Whipco. And,
Yes.
and you met the Whipco on that one.
Correct.
Okay, yay. That's what's important.
Yes.
Beyond all else, it's
My
you're
trip.
Making your Whipco.
My trip.
Oh, I'm sorry, I never wrote anything down.
Go ahead.
Green Damsel,
By Ink Circles.
that one I know.
Britter Cup Design.
Oh, Britter Cup. Which one was this one?
Spring Motif.
Spring Motif.
Roman numeral 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
You wanted more? There's no more.
No. Well, I did work on Kind Karen, which you saw, which I was able to
Finish.
finish the stitching on.
Yes.
So at the end of my day,
Oh, you forgot to write my start. 1 dozen Quaker.
oh right. Sorry, people. Okay.
Yes.
My note taking is lagging because I'm paying full attention.
Yes.
I am.
And also the mudslide doesn't
That
help.
makes me pay full attention. So, working on the ornaments and a couple of other things, lifestyle type things, having to stop working on that and do other things. I did stitching mainly in the evening, but not too much because I probably didn't pick it up until about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And so, depending upon my level of energy, I worked on Kind Karen or I worked on Seaside Sampler.
Mm-hmm.
And but after a while, I just sort of stuck with Kind Karen because I knew I was close. I was really close. Rosewood Manor, Seaside Sampler. I am focusing on...
That way, move that way.
Oh yeah, there they are. Working on these stingrays. And I did a little bit of fill-in. There's a little bit of fill-in, little motifs in some of this because I had the color in the needle. And so I just worked on those. But let me tell you, I spent Wednesday working on the first stingray. And I was stitching on Zoom with Trisha. I just want to stitch. Who you have to check out this month. She's doing Flossmas. So she's posting a video every day. It's either a start or a whip. And I mean, it's amazing. I watched her first one, and she's doing such a great job. I forget that she has been doing floss tube that long, and I forget that she's coming back into stitching after having been away for a while, and she blames it all on me.
Yeah, that's your shoulder is strong. You got this.
But she loves large. She's like you. She doesn't do smalls.
Yeah.
She does large, medium, large pieces.
Yes.
And she's starting the bookshelf, that hay bookshelf, which
Really?
is ginormous.
Which bookshelf?
The full coverage.
But which one? There's Amazing Animal Kingdom bookshelf. There's the
one that has the wizardry kind of words in the middle.
There's the Stitch in Time one?
Yes, Stitch in
Okay.
Time.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's like,
And she's not afraid to restart anything.
no.
Oh, the fabric restart.
Yeah.
Oh, the restart.
Yeah.
Me, I'd be like, Rama,
Yeah, how can I make
this work.
Yeah.
So this is Seaside Sampler.
Seaside Sampler. I've been working on this. We figured out since August of 2019.
And guess what? I counted, and each stingray or mantle stingray is about 500 stitches.
Okay. Well, let me tell
That's
you.
a lot.
That the first stingray here, which is not done, I took out twice. Because I would get all the top part done, and then I come down to the bottom, and as I'm coming up, it didn't meet.
Oh.
So the whole bottom part had to come down, but then I realized that one of the mistakes was actually in the top. So I actually had to take out the whole top.
The whole top.
Yeah, it was me and the stingray, but by Wednesday evening, no, was it Wednesday or Thursday evening, it was done. Or at least that dark, the majority of it was done. I have fill-in to do on it. You talk about a happy camper. It's like, I don't need this stress this week. I do not need this stress this week.
So what was happening?
I just miscounted.
Gotcha.
It was miscounting. One time I think I probably looked away from the chart and looked back on the chart, and I repeated a row. So it was too low. And then another time when I was starting the bottom half, instead of coming down 2 rows, I came down 3.
Gotcha.
So it was a whole combination of two mistakes contributing to it not being, meeting up.
And they're not supposed to be even. They're not mirror images of each other.
They're not?
No.
But they do kind of come together around in the center.
Yes.
So there's 4 rays, and the 4 rays, and they kind of make a circle. So there's a point where they're
not mirror images of each other.
Okay.
Because they're going around.
Yeah. But they form a circle.
Yes,
so
it does.
They have to be right so that you have that central point. Yeah. See right here,
You see it? I can't see it.
Yeah, I got it. You're right there. See how they kind of, it looks more like a square, kind of on an angle a little bit, but it's actually a circle when you see the tails. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful motif. And it's the furthest end of the piece, so I was very excited to start working on that motif.
Oh, this is just one of them.
It's one of 4.
Oh, this is not the second one. I thought this was the second one that's under it.
No.
Oh.
Got some time to spend there.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, I have a lot of time. I don't remember when Deb was working on it, that she was working on them.
She said after this, it's smooth sailing.
Yeah.
After this
After
part.
that, yeah. So I was very excited about getting to that point. Because honestly, for a long time, I was working on the signal flags. and there's one for every letter. And each one is about, I don't know, 3 colors, maybe something like that. And they're extraordinary. And it's a lot of fun working on them, but you really had to get them right. While I was also had color in my needle, I finished this row of waves here, and there's a couple of little filler motifs down here that I worked on. Yeah, I could feel them. Yeah, can't see them because it's a light color, and so that felt good about that, finishing up the last of these waves, and I've got another set of waves to finish, and then I'll be done with those waves. So that's Seaside sampler. Very, very happy with how that's coming along. I have a couple of more coral thingies to put in there. So I'm doing good.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good. I'm feeling very positive about Seaside samplers. This is one of those that I would like to finish in 2024.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm not putting in the phrase. I'm going to put something else there.
Yeah.
Like
stitching these stingray with a beast.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to put down there.
For my palette cleanser.
Oh yeah, the palette cleanser.
I picked up sampler Festif, which is by Diaz, and it's in the Merveille French magazine, which was gifted to us by a viewer several years ago. And I have a bunch of these that I have identified that I want to stitch. So this is on 36 count Abecedarian by R&R, and I'm using Silks for You. 3 colors, Silks for You. I actually did a lot. It's hard to tell. I worked on this.
Hold it.
Yeah, this column here of threads that look like U's here.
Which one? Where?
This one, right?
Like chicken
Yeah.
feet?
Yeah, like chicken feet. Yeah, like chicken feet. I worked on that, and that had to be done. That was the one that I said I worked on last week, but I took it out like 3 times. I finally said sampler Festif, not now.
Yeah.
That was the row of stitches that, give you the fit last week. But then I came over and I did some more fill in over here, some motifs, and so I'm getting down near the bottom, reaching bottom down here. So.
Oh, it's the bottom of the
chart.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, it is.
So this is
That's right. I'm looking at it.
down the center portion, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, you got some white stitches, right?
The hearts, yes. Then there's some white stitches that come in there. There's only not that much left.
At all.
Down to
What's missing here?
It's just some dashed lines. Just some dashed lines that run across through there. Yeah.
Oh, and then you have to do that side. That's probably on another page.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this little corner, that little left-hand corner, is like, it's like the area of 10,000 little thingies.
Yes. It is. I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah. 10,000 little thingies. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So that's sampler Festif, Merveille.
Abecedarian is a nice color.
It's a very nice color. I have a couple of pieces of it. I like it very much.
Oh, that could be for my. Who does Abecedarian?
R&R.
R&R. Okay.
So those are my whips. So this week coming up, I'll actually be back on rotation, which will feel really good. What's the matter?
I know. I'm trying to figure out who's R&R, but they're they're like legacy linen. Like those are the people the same.
Well, one of the dyer for R&R is connected to Dyeing to Stitch in Virginia.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. when I went down there, remember I bought, you know, half my retirement of fabric.
I remember. That was an amazing haul.
That was an amazing haul, I have to say.
Is that Joe?
Yep. Alrighty, so that was our whips.
Yes.
And how about any investments?
I have investments coming.
You do have some investments.
I know. I got this box in the mail, and it said Australian Post. So, oh my goodness. And then, okay, so it's like this box. It's a cute little box. And I open it. And it has a little QR code. I get 10% off my next purchase.
Oh, how cool. And it put in a QR code.
Yes, I will be using it. Thank you so much. And then you can open it a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That thing's so beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Okay.
So they had an anniversary sale where the floss was 30% off.
Yes.
And if you bought $100 worth, it was free shipping.
Yes.
So most of the folks I know, we all dived in for the $100 free shipping.
Yeah, I just like, oh, free shipping. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
So I bought Edward.
I like Edward.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got two.
Yes, 2 Edwards. No. 3 Edwards.
Okay. Do you have something in mind, or just because you loved it so much you knew that you were going to use it?
Yes, it was supposed to be for modern folk.
Oh.
But then I changed it. But I still love the color, so I can put it down to 3.
African violet.
African violet. I have. That's not bouquet, is it? Yeah.
Okay.
I have bouquet. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Y'all. I have bowerbird.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh, my God.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hearth.
Oh, that's a beautiful color.
It's
the
like
variegation on it. It's subtle, but you will notice it.
It's for, guess what? Remember?
Yeah.
It's a modern folk embroidery.
Yeah.
It's forget me not.
Yeah.
So I bought 10 skeins of forget me not. Look at this. This is gorgeous.
Hearth.
Hearth. Boom. I bought 3 skeins of nightshade. Oh, look at nightshade. Nightshade is gorgeous. Nightshade. I bought 2 skeins of Sawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's nice. 2 skeins of Tool Shed.
That's one of my favorites.
It's a nice color.
In fact, I've had some tool shed, and because I think I was one of the original ones I bought when I bought a bunch for the letters from Mom, and I think I've used almost all of it.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I hope I bought another. If not, I guess
You get a tip.
shopping.
And then 1 skein of water wheel.
Yeah, beautiful.
Woo! I'm excited.
Yes.
And I'm excited. So so all I need, yes. Okay. Now that I have hearth for not in friendship, but
Forget me not.
forget me not. Now I have to look at the fabric that I want to make sure it goes well with it.
Now, does that have a contrasting color? Is that the
White.
White.
So B5200. I love a white. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that's my haul.
All right.
I'm
Not
excited.
bad. Not bad. Mine hasn't come yet.
Ooh.
But I did mine before you.
So you know what that means. Her box is bigger than mine. They're like, wait a minute.
I bought the same, you know.
You sure you did?
I'm pretty sure I did. I don't think there was any extras in there.
Any extras in there?
I have haul. I've made further investments.
Yay.
I was watching Between Two Sips. Welcome Stitchery video.
Yes.
I always watch you ladies. And I always think of our visit to Welcome Stitchery. That was such a fun
so good.
day.
Yes.
The shop. And she's moved into, Justine has moved into, not Justine, she's moved into new space, expanded the space.
Justine?
Justine. And now has more space in the same building. You know, there's a shop across the way. She's now kind of had some of that space as well.
You mean behind her?
So it walked down the hall, there was another room.
Yeah.
Now, but when you walked into the building, there was a shop on this side and then her shop here. She now has the space on this side, right in the front, with a big picture window.
Nice.
And so it brings in a lot of she and Shelia filmed there.
Yes.
Their last video, and the light was so wonderful, so good. And that was a fun video. I enjoyed that video. They had a good drink. So I had got a wonderful card. Welcome Stitchery is in Blue Earth, Minnesota. And also, this is kind of a visit Blue Earth, one town, 3 great shops. So it includes Michelle's, which is a quilting and sewing center, Welcome Stitchery, and then Becky Steyer Studio, which I don't know if they were open then. We didn't see
kind of
yarn, fiber, notions,
but
art.
I don't crochet. I wouldn't have gone.
Fiber, notions.
I wouldn't have gone.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
One never knows.
One never knows. See, Pearl Knit Yarn.
Oh, okay.
It's a yarn shop.
Okay. But we went down to the quilt store.
We sure did.
When you shop, she includes a project card where you can keep all kinds of information. Back in the day, I stitched several projects, Hardanger.
Yes.
And Julie, Designs by Julie of Running with Needles with Jane and Julie. She now sells all of her patterns through Welcome Stitchery.
That's nice.
And she does classes there every now and then. Justine showed her 2023 ornament, Hardanger Christmas Ornament Series, Christmas Sampler 2023. Isn't that amazing? I thought it was so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty. That was one of those where I had to stop stitching and look. So pretty. Yeah.
It's stitching.
But then there's some kind of specialty stitching in there.
Really? I see some right here. Oh, the flowers are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
See. Very
Oh, that's
nice.
pretty. Oh, you'll finish that. Quick.
And then she talked about J Designs by Julie, Hardanger Holiday Ornaments, which is a whole collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ornaments, Hardanger. So I thought, that might be fun to kind of get back to a little bit of Hardanger, but not in a big project, by doing some Hardanger ornaments. So I was very excited about that. So those are my 2 purchases. And with the 2023, I should have shown, Christmas Sampler 2023, got a needle minder with it.
Oh, the Hardangers in the middle? Is that what that is? The removal?
Oh, yes.
Woo.
Yes. You wrap the threads, and then when you cut them, then they don't it doesn't unravel. It doesn't harm it because you've wrapped it.
That's a lot of faith.
It's like when you do you do the edges of your fabric so that it doesn't ravel. It's the same concept.
I do the edges of my fabric.
So when you use the machine to finish the edges. I forgot the word.
Surging?
Serge. I mean, it's the same concept as serging, except you're doing it by hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're wrapping over multiple threads, but you're wrapping it and finishing it off, and then you cut the inside threads, and nothing will happen.
And then you'll pull it?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, you'll just cut it inside and then, okay.
Yeah. The threads don't go anywhere because all the fabric has been finished off in every direction. So.
The first time doing harddinger with the cutting, how scared
it's
were you?
It's a little it was.
The shaking of the hand is like surgery.
But at least I was working on a practice piece.
Yeah,
and I'll do a practice piece first just to get rid of the nerves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in a class, so that was the first time I did it. Was not on the piece. So when I came home and started working on the piece itself, I knew what I needed to do, but it was still hard.
Yeah.
It was still hard, but I knew what I needed. I've never had a piece unravel on me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Well, because I became kind of anal about the whole thing, too.
Yeah.
So that was my haul. I'm still waiting on my threads, but that's okay. I know they're in the mail. I've had all the notifications, so I'm not worried about it. And thank you, Justine. Thank you so much for your wonderful card, your wonderful note. I appreciate it. And as I said, I never miss y'all's videos. I'm sitting there just remembering our time, and then we had to zoom in, FaceTime with Shelia, who was on vacation. Remember at the cabin?
Yes.
She was up at the lake, so we didn't really get to see her.
She was having a grand old time.
Yeah. So next 2024, we've got another road trip planned.
Oh, yes, we do. I'm excited.
Annual road trip, so that's exciting.
I'm excited.
So announcements is that the hashtag Bake Me a Quaker Sal has started. Wherever you want to start the chart, you've got 12 sections to work on. Start anywhere that makes you comfortable and happy. And the start Zoom last night was successful.
Yes, it was. It was really good.
Yes. So that was good.
And it looks like there's going to be more Zooms.
Okay.
At least once a month. I don't know when.
Okay.
Just to see our progress, where we are, where we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good. And then for those who just want to jump in and show.
Just like the end of the month, so that everybody, has had time to work on it.
Yeah.
So, and it's, you work, remember it's 13 months.
Yes.
December is your catch-up month.
Correct.
So if
somebody already finished their December.
Really?
Yeah, they started earlier that day and finished it.
Wow.
So it's good.
There's a lot of fast stitchers out there.
I mean,
I'm not one of them.
Me neither, at all.
Because I have to count 30,000 times, then I have to get it wrong, then I have to take it out, then I have to put it in, then I count 30,000 more times, and then I still get it wrong, but in a different way.
It's a process.
It's a process, but it keeps me off the streets.
Yeah. And Shelia on the streets, dangerous place.
Dangerous place. Okay, well, I don't see anything else. Do you have anything else for us today?
Plans?
I never wrote them down. My agenda was incomplete.
We had plans to talk about.
So let's wrap up October.
Yes, November.
I don't even know what month it is.
All right, so in November.
I'll drink some more mudslide.
Yes, that's going to fix it.
Yeah. What little bit of memory there is.
I've been, hold on. So we've been updating our.
Now you realize, making one out of a glass like this, next time I get on a cruise ship, I'll say, just give me 2 of them.
The cruise ship ones are shorter.
Yeah, they're shorter.
This goes by quick.
It does.
This is quick. It's a problem.
It is a problem.
Because now, all right, I'm just doing my whip go board. Did you do your whip go board?
No, I forgot to update my whip go board. I'm very upset with myself.
So
I'm very proud of my whip go board.
This is my whip go board for the year. Listen, y'all, this is the first time, the first year. I have 2 more things to do. So I did my 6 days for Le Jardin de Plaisir and 6 days of Green Damsel. This month in December, I have Temperature Butterfly.
Ooh. Oh, you know what? Somebody was asking us what the new drinking game piece is. I suggested Temperature Butterfly.
Oh, because it has to be my... I don't want to put it as my year of whips to finish, but I want to finish it.
I mean, we're still talking 2021, right?
No, 2022.
2022? Well, this will be 2024. I'm just saying.
It's just 2 years old. It's still a toddler. It's still a toddler. It's 8 months old. 6, 7, 8. See, it's still a toddler. So this is where I am. So hopefully for the 6 days, I'll maybe hopefully get to fill in 2, or I will do the outline for the others, and then next year fill it in.
Fill it in.
So it's going to be one of the 2.
That sounds like a good idea.
What is your suggestion?
Outline.
Outline?
Because I think once you see it, it'll be now, it'll feel like a major milestone point of progress. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will do the fill in. I mean, I was not fill in. I will do the outline for the others, and hopefully, if I have more time,
Start doing your
start doing my fill in.
Yeah. Then the fill in, it's less traumatic. It looks like less work, so to speak, or more fun work, or
Yeah,
different
colors. Yeah, the way it comes out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
And that's my number. That's my number 12, because 12 was called for December. The other number is number 20. And number 20 is Well Hello There.
Oh.
Yes. Well Hello There by Kathy Haberman. And I think I want to put this in my year of whips as well. Well, I don't know if I did. We wrote it down, didn't we? Yeah. So I'll show you where I am. This is the monthly one. This is the one I've done for, I've almost completed 6 months. This is what I've done.
Oh, looky.
So the next one I'll be working on is July. So this is my other 6 for July, August, September, October, November, December. So super cute. And I have the buttons. Everything is ready.
Good. Is that on your year of whips?
Maybe. I don't know if but it needs to be, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think
I think that would, considering it's not a lot of stitching for each month.
No.
And then putting the buttons on and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might give you a nice finish, a nice accomplishment.
Yeah.
You know.
So I would consider this, what, would you consider it 12 or just one whole piece? See, that's the thing.
I would, because each one could stand alone.
Yes, you consider it 12?
I would consider it 12.
See, so now 12 plus 8.
Well, but I would only
20.
put the 6 remaining on there. Assuming
No, the other 6 does not, they do not have buttons. See, that's why my year of whips list is not done.
July, and what I'm suggesting is July through December.
As a finish.
As a finish.
And let's finish those. Let's put those 6 as a year of whips.
January through June, there's no buttons?
No buttons.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So they're all done completely?
They're all stitching. The stitching is done. It's just no buttons.
Is there back stitch?
No back stitch.
Oh, so they're completed?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because no buttons. So they're not completed because there's no buttons. See? The button goes under here.
That's what I was asking you. Do they have buttons? You told me no.
I said, yeah, they don't have buttons on them.
Oh.
Isn't that what she said? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. She said, do they have buttons? I said, no, they don't have buttons on them.
I was asking if they have buttons to add.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Classic EJ and Shelia. Miscommunication. But yes, they have buttons to add.
Okay.
So, but I haven't put it in yet.
Makes my brain hurt.
Why?
Cause.
All right, so that's my number 20. So I have 6 days to complete both of those.
Okay.
Okay. That's
What's the acrostic?
it's called Voyage.
Voyage. Oh.
So for me, V would be for variegated. Thank you, Candy, for that. And that would be for what do you call that piece? 1 dozen Quaker.
Oh, okay.
Because Voyage, the
the
V
border.
variegated is the border. And my goal for that one would be to complete December. The O, I don't know what the O is going to be for.
Oh, you haven't written it out yet?
No.
Okay.
I'll let you know next week.
Okay. You just know what the
V is going to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. So so that's December, the first week of December. So we're working on these 2 pieces, and yeah, that's what
Your whip go. Okay.
Yeah. So for my monthly November,
Yeah, your November stats.
I worked on 6 projects. Green Damsel Wizardly, which I finished, and Le Jardin de Plaisir. Auto Montage, which I only worked on it for 1 day. I gotta do better with that stuff. And Be Kind to One Another, and Seasonal Motifs. I did 2,777 stitches this month. 0 starts, 1 finish, and I stitched 17 days this last month
Okay.
in November.
There you go.
Yeah.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. My statistics, and these are about all the statistics you will ever hear from me. I had 3 finishes. Jeanette Douglas Designs, Letters from Mom, February. Raise the Roof Designs, Jolly Joy Jingle. And Shaded Stitchery, Data Portraits in Paris.
Yes.
I had 1 start, which was Letters from Mom, March. And I worked on 9 different whips in the month.
Oh, nice.
Yes, yes. And I stitched, I had a couple of days that I didn't stitch, or I stitched very little in the month, but so I haven't put any stickers on there yet, but I do have my pictures of my finishes on my November. So that's coming across. For this week, oh, and my Whip Go, I don't have an updated Whip Go board. I forgot to do it and print it, but I did meet my goals for Whip Go, which was Letters from Mom. It turned out Letters from Mom was in both of the numbers that were called, and I did stitch the 6 days on Letters from Mom, which enabled me to finish February and make some good progress on March.
Yes.
So I was very pleased with that. My December call, we figured out last week after my search for no good reason, that I had completed You Had Me at Flamingo. So I could actually color that block.
Called and Met now.
Called and Met. Okay, Called and Met. And I also, Called and Met. And then number 20 is Mid-Century Gardens, which I'm working, I believe, on the Summer House Stitchworks contribution to that collaboration. And I've got a lot of work. It's involved. So there's a lot of work to do on that. And I'm actually going to put that on my Whip Go for 2024. I think it's already on there.
Mid-Century Garden?
I think so.
You're not almost done?
I'm in the last one, but it's a lot. It's a lot of stitching. So,
I know you have to do the inside of the border.
well, you
I
come
think
all the way around and like leaves. It's a very
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
plant-based.
Yeah.
So that will be this month.
Mm-hmm.
And as I am wont to do, I
love the
have
colors.
drafted out my plans for December. I'm cruising the last week and a half of December, and I plan to take my photo booth projects, which are actually 3 charts, as well as half the fun. Now that I remember that half the fun is on 32 count and not 36 count. Otherwise, I would have been taking it on trips that I did this year. And so those are what I'm taking. That'll be the last pretty much week of December. I'm doing a Christmas cruise. And this week, I've got 2 starts scheduled for, well, I was supposed to do 2 starts yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't do any starts. Yesterday, I worked on Kind Karen. And I actually have to update this because I finished the stitching on Kind Karen this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to change my plan for that. I finally started my Evertote 2023 sal this morning so I could put my start in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also going to start yesterday, got Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, which is a restart.
Yes, it is a restart.
So I think I'm not going to worry about that for today, because I think I want to make some more progress on my Evertote sal before I fall way behind.
Mm-hmm.
Since day 2 is here. I'm just starting. So, and I'll be working on that sal for a little bit every day.
Nice.
So I probably won't be able to keep up because, I probably won't be able to keep up. But I'm going to be making very steady progress on it. And then, of course, when I'm away, the last week and a half of the month, I won't be working on it at all.
Yeah.
So it'll go into January, but I have to finish it in January.
Mid-January, kind of?
Maybe,
Or the end of
by the end of the month, I hope to have it finished. So, so this week, I will be working, in addition to the Evertote sal, I'll be working on God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, my common thread, Jeanette Douglas, because I'm working on C and D. And I'll pick up Mid-Century Gardens for its first Whipco day. Well-Rounded, which is another hands-on design, ink circles, and Summer House Stitch Works collaboration. Quirky Quaker, which is a chart that I picked up when I was visiting. Was that Stitchville, or was it Dying to Stitch?
I think it's Dying to Stitch.
Dying to Stitch. I picked up Quirky Quaker.
Yeah,
it's
Dying
very
to
small.
Stitch,
It's a
yeah.
nice small one. And since I have finished the Whipco call for block 12, I picked up one of my earlier Whipco pieces that isn't big, but I'm really interested because I was given the box for it by Joy Lisa. I want to work on the box top, Stitcher's Heart. And so I've given that the 3 days I would have had for block 12.
Yeah.
I've given that to Stitcher's Heart for this month.
Gotcha. Yes.
So I've got this very kind of compressed stitchy month this month because of the
Last
gone
2
for the
weeks.
week and a half. And I tried to give myself some open spaces in the next, just before I leave, so I can do any catch up or anything that I want to do. Maybe some extra time on the Evertote sal. Oh, Sugar Skull. I actually have Sugar Skull in there for
2 days.
2 days this month. You know, that's one of those, I'm going to finish it. I'm not finishing the whole
But you gave it 2
thing.
days on a Saturday. You don't get a lot of stitching time on Saturday.
No, I
Maybe,
don't.
yeah.
That's because, I need to ease my way into it. For a piece that every time it came up in rotation, I would kind of go,
Poor baby.
I know. So I'm giving it, listen, it got 2 Saturdays. But again, if I get real close to finishing what I said I was going to do, then one of these empty days, I'll just roll it in.
Yeah.
And that was the reason for giving myself 3 unplanned days.
Yeah.
Because if I have a piece where I'm really close to a finish,
You add that
I
in.
want to add that in and take care of it. I don't want to be so programmed that I don't have, give myself some flexibility. I guess is what I'm saying. So, and I picked up I decided to, on my 12/31/23, 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. Oh, I have to write
Start,
that down.
because I would love to
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
the
piece
start.
where the start date is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I have the primitive.
You're gonna be out.
On the 31st, I'll be back.
I
I get back on the
1,
29th.
2, 3.
Oh, this isn't right. I get back on the 29th, which is a Friday. I need to change my line.
Okay.
I'll be back home on the 30th,
Okay.
so I have to correct.
You'll be back home. Okay. Yes.
I'll be home on the 30th.
Yes.
I'll be back home on the 30th.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
but we're covered.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start on 12/31, Serenity by Primitive Hair. And that's my 12/23/23, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 start.
Correct.
Very excited about
I'm very excited about the start.
Yeah.
Good job.
I have a couple of things that I think I'd like to start New Year's Day, so I have to decide which one of those.
Is it gonna be a small or big? Like the things that you're thinking of starting.
Oh, I don't know what they are actually. I don't know, but I've got some nice smalls. And I looked across. One of the things I did when I was, going through my whips,
Yeah.
and categorizing them, I was trying to decide which ones were small, medium, and large.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a lot of smalls. I mean, that
You
really
do?
shouldn't be taking. Yeah, that really should not be taking. Like Quaker, My Stitching Room. Stitcher's Heart is not big. Now, some of these are small in size, but complex in stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are my
Well-rounded again.
These are my my whips. Extra large, mediums, extra large, small, medium, extra large, BAP, medium. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smalls, and that's the Britter cup designs.
Okay.
Everything else is a medium, large, extra large, BAP.
Wow.
And then the things I finished was 2 mediums and a small. Yeah, I need to start finishing the largest, the large ones. What else did I finish? I finished something else, didn't I? I didn't put it as a finish. What did I finish? Wizardly. Pineapple and Harder Daddy. Did I finish anything else? I only have 3 finishes this year? I thought I had 4. I thought I had 4. I only have 3. Wow, okay. That's humbling. That one made it. Ooh, no. Ooh, wow. Really? Yeah, that's it.
So at the end of December, I'll give my year stats. We'll do year stats at the end of December. Okay. All right.
Wow. I can tell you how many stitches I stitched at the end of the year because I've been calculating it.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I was watching someone, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who, because I just let the TV run. I just let the feed flow. And she also keeps statistics. And it had been several months since her last floss tube. And she was saying that since her last floss tube, she had stitched 26,000 and some odd stitches.
Was it Kate? Stitchy Aardvark, Fickle Stitches? It was on Zoom, 2 people on Zoom? Okay.
It was just one.
Oh, wow. 26,000?
Something like that. I was like, oh my God. I would have to just go to bed just thinking about that.
I'm tired.
Just
thinking
make
about
me
it.
exhausted. Just thinking
But wow,
about
that's
all the
amazing.
stitches.
That's the person that's, focuses.
Yes. And she does a lot of large, full full coverage pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we said it all.
I do too. I think we have. Okay, there you go, folks. It's a wrap.
Yes, don't forget,
No matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.